Good morning. I hope the light is okay because it's still very, very dark outside. Let me just swing you around a little bit. There we go. Good morning. Welcome to day... I know, I do try and remember that I need to know this, I promise. I'm not being, rude. Day 19. Yeah, I feel like I should have something more Christmassy on today, but I am wearing my recent alteration that I shared with you last week in this lovely Minerva fabric, and I feel quite nice. I feel like my hair's all nice. Yeah, just a normal day at work today, nothing exciting. Went to the dentist yesterday and I'm still here, I'm still smiling because he said the words, "Excellent brushing, Alison." I love that. I still feel like I should get a lolly and a sticker. I don't know what that was about. You went to the dentist when you were kids and they give you a sugar-filled lolly. But, excellent brushing. He's dead canny, but he's a bit of a fanny. But, he's dead canny. Anyhow, so, yes, I had a polish and all that malarkey there. And, yeah, so I didn't make it out for lunch because my friend, something had happened with her. Well, I didn't make it out for lunch, but we didn't go to the Turkish because she couldn't make it. So Carl had a drive down to Darlington with me, and we did go to Boys. I was very restrained. I'll pop a picture in of what I did buy. I did scan around the fabrics. There's some lovely fabrics in, but in all honesty, I'm getting a bit I've got this. So if I need more, it's got to be very purposeful right now, because there was a couple of things I thought, oh, that would make a nice summer dress. I've got all this. So yeah, I'm just being very mindful of what I really needed, but I'll drop a little video in and have it running as a chat. So they have got quite a good haberdashery. I would say they didn't have quite as much fabric in as last time I was there. It's on sort of 2 levels at Darlington. I loved how many of you commented yesterday and said you had a boys store near you and how much you loved it and things. But I did get some, I don't know what you call it, the bag strapping. When I was at Harrogate, I got some of the findings to make up straps for bags that I was going to make, which obviously haven't made yet. Big shock. I know, you won't be shocked. I'm not shocked. So I got this blue leopard print one, which I thought would be nice. I've got a nice, they're both faux leather, a cream, the camera type rectangle bags. And I've got a black one, which I switch between all the time with straps. So I'm going to, at some point, put the blue one together as a strap, and which I've not done before. I've always bought them before. And what else did I get? Oh yeah, it's not very exciting, but up on this top shot, let me get it. So probably a year ago, when I was in the studio, I got some very, very light denim, 20 metres of or more of it from Charlotte So Affordable. Very, very affordable it was, about £3 a metre. It's kind of a bit sort of aged. I know it's a bit faded on that line, but there are bits of it that are faded. That's not because it's been in the sun, so it looks a bit bashed and worn. And there was some of it left, so I did use the Dylon cerise dye on this, and my intention is to make either a pinafore or a denim dress out of this. So there's 3 metres of that already dyed, but I would like to make, this is at some point next year, either the peppermint wide leg trousers, or I'm going to check out Sew Over It. I know there's a Sew Ultimate Over It trousers, something like that, just the Sew Over It catalogue, because obviously I've got access to all of their patterns now. I'm going to access theirs just to see. I keep putting it off thinking, oh, wait till I get to kind of my goal weight and my target, and but I think, well, just make the bleeding things. This was it's going to cost me £9. So what I'm going to do is not cut it out and then dye it, but I got, you'll see it's the violet one. I was going to pick up the blue jeans colour, but I thought, well, it's a bit boring for me really, isn't it? I would be more likely to wear them probably if they were pink or purple. So I thought I'm going to dye the purple, but I don't want to dye all 3 metres. Not because I don't want to use it, but obviously the dye would be stronger if I only need to dye 2 metres. I'll only dye 2 metres of it, and then the colour will be stronger in it. So yeah, I've just lifted it out to show you because I bought it today. So I've been waiting on a project to do with this. I'll just bash myself in the head with it. So yeah, I got that while I was there. They're about £9.99 on Amazon, but it was £7 in Boys. So while I was there, I just picked it up at the counter. So Carl was quite impressed, I think, at my control in Boys. But like I said, and there's so many fabric stores with like sales or closing down offers and things, and I keep looking thinking, oh, I really want to help out, you know, try and not buy because it's a bargain, but help out. But bottom line is, A, can you afford to? B, do you need it? There's no point buying if you don't need it. That's just absolutely pointless. So yeah, so I did say that we didn't go to the Turkish place to eat, but by the time we were coming back up the A1, I think you'll have seen some footage of the Angel of the North going down and then the Angel of the North coming up. And so we were going to Kingston Park, Tesco's, to start the Christmas shop. I'm like, oh. So we're going to do the list tonight of what we need to get, you know, the fresh stuff later in the week. We've got what we can, the stuff, so it's just in bags for life. This is what we do, and then we put it away, because otherwise if you put it in your cupboards, the fairies come and start eating it, don't it? That's what we don't they? That's what my mum would have gone, who's eating this? The fairies. So yeah, so we've got some, you know, some stuff, things that were alright date wise. We've got the pigs in blankets, we've got the snacky crisps and the bits like that. We've got quite a few bits actually. So I did start putting together, they just sort of clipped together yesterday, these t-shirts. So this is, I can't show you the pattern yet, but the grey rib, so it's all clipped together and ready to go. I've got dark grey in the overlocker, so that's going to happen today. I may not be able to share that one with you at this point in the week. That might be later in the week. And then this one is cut out and clipped together, I think, as well, which is the sparkly one, which I might wear for Sawtoon on Wednesday, I think. I shall see. So after I finished overlocking the grey, I'm just going to switch the overlocker to black, get all the overlocking done on it all, and then I can just finish it off on the machine. Because they're both going to be worn tucked into skirts, I'm just overlocking the hem, I'm not hemming them up. So they're like dead quick makes, and that's tick, tick, those two done. So yeah, we ended up, I'll be honest, I was trying not to tell you, but I just feel like I've got to tell you. We ended up at Toby Carvery, me and Carl, before Tesco's, because we thought if we go to Tesco's absolutely Hank Marvin starving, we'll end up just buying stuff. And yeah, so I'm waiting for the bloating to start, because I had a Yorkshire pudding the size of my head, and I know I shouldn't, but you know, but I did have loads and loads of vegetables, and I had, if you're not interested in this stuff, just put it in the comments, and I'll ignore it and tell you it anyway. That was so rude. I didn't mean to be rude. So I had roast beef and turkey, and Carl had gammon and beef. Oh, they did have some beautiful roast lamb there, but I was like, I love lamb, but I don't like it when it's all fatty. Like, I would take all that off before I cooked it at home. So yeah, my plate, I'll show you my plate. My plate was absolutely stuffed. I was carrying it back to my table thinking, Alison, that's a disgrace how much is on there. But people, I mean, I used my Yorkshire pudding as a gravy boat. It just had gravy in it, where other people would fill that up as well. We just got the normal plates, not those super humongously large ones. Bottom line is, don't think I'll need any tea. Might not even need any breakfast tomorrow, but it was absolutely delicious. So yeah, that was yesterday. So today might be, yeah, bit of sewing, bit of finishing off, and we'll see where today takes us. I did start a bit wrapping last night, so I want to keep going with that today. I want to get to that point in the week where I feel really smug and satisfied, because wrapping, done. Christmas grocery shopping, almost done. Yes, winning at life. You know exactly what I mean, don't you? Anyhow, I'm going to leave you to it. Have a lovely Tuesday, and I will see you in the morning. Bye, and enjoy your day.